Now children, let's start with the second sum of the sixth exercise. In the first exercise, we have solved the sums and we have find out the square root by division method. And here in the second sum, they have asked the same thing. They have asked to find the square root. But here, the square root you have to find to the approximate value till the second, that is up to the second decimal place. So what is the question? Find the appropriate value of the square root of the following number up to the second decimal place. Now what do you mean by second decimal place? Means to find the approximate value up to the second decimal place, we have to take after the point 3 pairs of number. So then only we can get the approximate value up to the second decimal place. How you will get that? Let me solve this and show you. Now in the first sum they have asked for 59.03. You have to find the square root by the division method. Now the same procedure you have to follow which I have explained in the first sum. Here I will take inside this 59.03. Just now I have told you that to solve up to second decimal place, how many pair of numbers should be there? 3. So here if we are having only one, 0, 3 is there. So I will take 2 more pair of 0, 0. Right? Now the next step is what? The first number I will consider. What it is? It is 59. So I have to find a number, such a number whose square is near to 59. So as you all know that square of 7 is 49 and square of 8 is 64. So we can't take 8 square. Why? Because 64 is more than 59. So we will take 7. So 7 you will write over here. 7 into 7. The 7 you will put over here. That gives me 49. So 49 you have to write below 59. Then subtract it. After subtracting, what you will get? 10. 59 minus 49 gives me 10. Right? Now next thing you have to do is that same 7 I have to bring down over here. Add with this 7. I got 40. Now to solve further, the first thing you have to see, you have to bring this 0, 3 down. Right? But before that, you have to see that your point, decimal point is there. So the same point I will carry over here and I'll put the point. Then I'll take 0, 3 over here. Now the number over here is 1003. Right? Now to solve it further, I will put some number over here. That is 6 I am taking. Why? Because I have to multiply by the same number 6. This number I will multiply by 6 and the product should be close to this. Not more than this. If I take 7, just see. 7 into 7 gives me 49. 4 carry. 7 into 4 how much? 7 into 4 is 28. 28 and 4 32. 2, 3 carry. And 7 into 1 that is 7 plus 3 10. So this number is 1029 which is more than this. So I will not consider this number. Right? So that's the reason I have taken 6 over here. Now 146 multiplied by 6, that gives me 876. See, 6 into 6 36, 3 carry, 6 into 4 24 plus 3 27, 2 carry, and then 6 into 1 6 plus 2 8. So I got over here 876. Right? Now subtract this. I will subtract from here. From 3 6 will not go and I can't borrow from here. So I have taken from this here. From this it become 10. From here I have taken 1 over here and then again 1. So here it became 13. 13 minus 6 gives me 7. Here 9 is remaining. 9 minus 7 gives me 2. 9 minus 8 gives me 1. So 127 is the remainder. Now the next step is what? This number which I have taken 6, I will add over here. So 6 plus 6 gives me 2. 12. 1 carry. 4 plus 1 5. And then this one will come over here. To solve further, I will bring this pair of 0 below. Now it has become 12,700. Now again I have to put number here such a number that multiplied by the same number, the product should be close to it. So here I have taken 8 because 8 is the right number which will give me the product near to this. Now 8 into 8, 64. 4 I will put over here, 6 carry. 8 into 2 gives me 16. 16 plus 6, how much? 22. So I will write 2, 2 carry. 8 into 5, 40. 40 plus 2, 42. Again I will write 2, 2 carry. 8 into 1, 4 carry. 8 into 1, 8 plus 4, 12 will come here, right? Now the next step, as you know that we have to subtract this number from this. So here 0, again 4 will not go, you can't borrow from here, so I have taken 1 from here, it becomes 10, and from here I have taken 1 over here. Now 10 minus 4 gives me 6, 9 minus 2 gives me 7, 6 minus 2 gives me 4. So now what is the number? 476. What is the next step? Now the same number whichever you have taken over here, that you will add over here. So 8 plus 8, 16, 1 carry, then 2 plus 1, 3, then 5, then this one. So here it is 1536. Now again to solve further, the last step is what? I will bring this pair of 0 over here. Now it has become 47,600. To solve further, what I will do? I will put such a number that multiplying by same number, the product should be near to this. So again 3 is the appropriate value or number which I can take over here. So 3 into 3 gives me 9. 3 into 6 gives me 18, 1 carry. 3 into 3, 9 plus 1, 10. So I will put 0, 1 carry. 3 into 5, 15. 15 plus 1, 16, 1 carry. 3 into 1, 3 plus 1, 4. So yeah, here I have taken 3. We will multiply 3 with this number and I will get 3 into 3, 9, 1 carry. 3 into 6, 18, 8, 1 carry. 3 into 3, 9, 9 plus 1, 10. So I will put 0 over here, 1 carry. Again 3 into 5, that is 15. So 15 plus 1, 16. I will put 6 over here, 1 carry. Then 3 into 1 is 3 plus 1, 4. So here you got 46,089. So I will subtract this number. Here 0, that is from 0, 9 will not go. Again the same thing, I have borrowed from here 1 over here and from here 1 over here. So 10 minus 9 gives me 1, 9 minus 8 gives me 1, 5 minus 0, 5, and here 7 minus 6 gives me 1. Now till here you can stop solving because they have asked up to second decimal place. So we have already taken 3 places, right? So now this you can carry on further, but as it is not necessary, they have asked only up to the second decimal place. So I will stop solving over here. So what is the answer here? The root of this, that is root of 59.03 is 7.683 and then it will continue. But we have to find up to the second decimal place, that is up to here. So what you have to do? You have to pay attention to the third number. If the third number is 5 or more than 5, then you will add 1 to here. If it is less than 5, you will drop that number and this is the approximate value. So the answer will be root of 59.03 will be equal to 7.68. Why? Because 3 is less than 5, you will drop that and this is up to the 2 decimal places, right? So this is the way you will solve. The second sum is also solved by me. I will explain you that how it is done. In the second sum, now you can see it is 3.4158. Here what you have to do? Again pair the numbers. When you take inside, pair the number. Now you have seen here 2 pairs are already there. Now as I have told you, we have to solve up to 2 decimal place. I have to take 1 more pair. 3 pairs you have to take. So I will put we will move to the second sum. The second sum is given 3.4158. Now here when I'll pair this number, you will see that there are already two pair and this is single number. Now as I have explained you that to solve up to 2 decimal places, we have to take 3 pairs. So 2 pairs are already there, so the third pair I will take 0, 0. Again we will start with the 3. 3. To solve it, we will see the squares of number. You know 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4. So 2 square is more than 3. So we will prefer 1. So 1 I will put here. 1 into 1 gives me 1. Subtract it, you got 2 over here. And then this one I will add over here. And here I got 2. Right? To solve further, what I will do, this 41 I will bring it down. So here you got the number 241. Now again you will put some number over here. See, if I take 29, if I am taking 9 into 9 I have to do. 9 into 9, 81, 8 carry. 9 into 2, 18 plus 8. That will be how much? 20. 18 plus 8 will give you 26. Right? Now this is more than this. So I will not take this. So better I will take 8 over here. So now it has become 28. 28 into 8 we have to multiply by the same number. So when I multiply 8 into 8 gives 64. 6 carry. 8 into 2 gives 16 plus 2, that is 22. So you got 224. Now this number I will subtract from this. Now you can see here from 1, 4 will not go. So I will take 1 from here and here 3 is remaining. Right? So 11 minus 4 gives me 7. 3 minus 2 gives me 1 and 2 minus 2, 0. Now what do you have to do? After subtracting the number which you have taken, that you will add over here. So 8 plus 8, 16, 1 carry, 2 plus 1, 3. So now you got 36. Right? Now to solve further, what is the next step? I will bring this 58 below. Now you got 1758. Now again to solve further, what we have to do? We have to take a number beside 36. Such a number, by the product of the same number, I will multiply the same number and the product should be near to this. So here the number I have taken 4. Now I will multiply 4 with this number. 4 into 4 gives me 16. So 1 carry. 4 into 6 gives me 24. 24 plus 1, 25. So 5, 2 carry. Then 4 into 3, 12. 12 plus 2, 14. So I got 1456. So you have to subtract this number. 8 minus 6 gives me 2. 5 minus 5 gives me 0. 7 minus 4 gives me 3. So 302 is the number. Now what is the next step? As you know that the 4 number which I have taken over here, that same I am going to add over here. So 4 plus 4 gives me 8, then 6 and then 3. Right? To solve further, what I have to do? Again I have to take some number that multiplied by this number should give me the number near to this. But before this we have to remember that this last pair I have to bring it down. So after bringing it down, it becomes 30,200. So I have taken 8 here, so I will multiply same number 8 with this number. Now 8 into 8 gives me 64, 4, 6 carry. Then 8 into 8 again 64 plus 6, that is 70. So 0, 7 carry. Now again 8 into 6 is 48. 48 plus 7, that will give 48 plus 7 gives me 55. So I will write 5, 5 carry. Now 8 into 3 is 24. 24 plus 5 gives me 29. So I will write 29. Now you know what we have to do. We have to subtract this number. Now after subtracting, see, again 0 is over here, again 0 is here. So I will take 1 from here and then from here I will take 1. So it becomes 10. 10 minus 4 gives me 6. 9 minus 0 gives me 9. Here 1 is there. From 1, 5 will not go. Again I will take 1 from here. So it becomes 10, and from here 1 I have taken here. So 11 minus 5, 6. And here 9 is remaining. So 9 minus 9, 0. Here 2 is remaining, 0. So this is the remainder over here. After that, the same number 8 I have to add over here. So 8 plus 8 gives me 16, 1 carry. 1 plus 8, 9, 6 and 3. Now you have to stop solving, as they have asked you only second decimal place, and we have solved up to the 3 pair after the decimal place. So now what is the root? The root is this, what we got over here, right? So root of 3.4158 is 1.848, right? But we have to write up to the second decimal place. So what I told you, you have to consider the third number. Now here the third number is 8, which is greater than 5. So whenever it is greater than 5, you will add 1 to this number. So now it will become 1.85. Not 85, 1.85. You have to always, after point, you have to count a single number. So how you will read this? 1.85. Now why it is 5? Because the third number was more than 5. So whenever it is 5 or more than 5, you will add 1 to this. So this 4 becomes 5. So now this is the answer to this. So square root of 3.4158 is 1.85. That is up to the second decimal place. Now let's the third sum of this exercise. Now in the third sum, they have asked the square root you have to find out 34.158. Now again we have to follow the same procedure what we have done the last two sums. You have to solve this by division method. You will write this number inside this, and then you will make pair of 2. Again here the question is same. You have to find up to the second decimal place. So we have to take 3 pairs. As this number is 34.1580. So what I will do, to make a pair, I will put a 0 over here and then 2 more zeros. So here I am making a pair. So 3 pairs are here after decimal point and 1 pair is before the decimal point. Now again here the 34 is the number which is near to the 5 square. So that's the reason I have taken 5 over here. Now 5 square gives me 25, which is close to 34. If I take 6 square, that is 36, which is more than this. So we don't have to take 6. We have to take 5, which gives me square 25, which is less than this. So 5 into 5 gives me 25. Subtract this 25 from 34. What I'll get? I'll get 9 over here, right? Now to solve further, what I'll do, I will bring the next couple of number below. Before that, the point is over here, so I'll put a decimal point over here. At the same time, this 5 what I have taken, I will add to this number. This becomes 10 now. And here it has become 950. Now to bring the number close to this, what I'll do, I'll put a number beside 10. Such a number, when I multiply by the same number, then the answer should be, or the product should be near to this. So I put 8 over here. Now 8 into 108 gives me 864. See, 8 into 8, 64, 6 carry, 8 into 0, 0 plus 6, 6 and 8 ones are 8. So now this I will subtract from 950. When I subtract from 5, 4 goes, then you get 1. From 1 I can't subtract 6, so I have taken 1 from here. 11 minus 6 gives me 5. So now the remainder is 51. And what you will do, this 8 you will add over here, and here becomes 8 plus 8, 16, 1 carry, 1 will come here and 1. Now this is the number over here, 116. Now to solve further, what I will do, I will bring this number, this pair of number I will bring it below. So it will become 5180. To solve further, I have to bring this pair of number below. So here the number has become 5180. Now you know how to do further. To get the number close to this, I have to take some number over here. Now I have taken 4 over here. Now 4 you have to multiply, same number you have to take over here, and this number when multiplied by this, 4 into 4 gives me 16, 1 carry. 4 into 6 is what? 24. That plus 1, 25, 2 carry. 4 into 1, 4 plus 2 gives me 6. Then 4 into 1, 4. So now the number you got 4656. This number you have to subtract from this. Now from 0, 6 will go? No. So I'll take 1 from here, it becomes 10. 10 minus 6 gives me 4. Here there is 7. 7 minus 5 gives me 2. And from 1 again 6 will not go. I have taken 1 from here. So it has become 11. 11 minus 6 gives me 5. Here 4. 4 minus 4, 0. So now the remainder is 524. But what we have done? We have done only up to second decimal place. To solve further, I will bring this pair of 0 over here. So now it has become 52,400. Now again, to solve further, what is the next step? First, I will add this 4 over here. Now 4 plus 4, 8. This 6 will come here, 1, 1. Now again, to get a number close to this, I will take some number beside this. So I have taken 4. Now this, with the same number, I will put over here 4, and then this 4 I will multiply by this number. So 4 into 4 gives me 16, 1 carry. 4 into 8, 32 plus 1, 33, 3 carry. 4 into 6, 24 plus 3 gives me 27, 2 carry. Then 4 into 1, that is 1 plus 2, 6, and 4 ones are 4. So now what number you got? 46,736. This I have to subtract from this. Again from 0, 6 will not go. So I will borrow a number from here. Here again there is 0, so I will take 1 from here. Here it will be 3. 1 from here. Here it will become 10 and 9. 10 minus 6 give me 4. 9 minus 3 give me 6. Now from 3 again 7 will not go. I will take 1 from here. 13 minus 7 gives me 6. And here 1 is there. I will take 1 from here. Here remains 4. 11 minus 6 give me 5. 4 minus 4 gives me 0. So now this we have solved up to the third decimal place. What is remaining in this sum? This 4 I have to add over here. So I will get 4 plus 4, 8. This remaining number will come as it is. So that is 11,688. Now you can go on solving further. But here we have to get the answer only up to the second decimal place. So we have done up to the third. Now let us consider. To consider the second decimal place, you have to always see the third number what it is. In this you have seen the root of 34.158. The third number over here, this is the root and the third number is 4, which is less than 5. So I will drop it. So I will not consider that number. The answer will be up to here. So what is the answer of root of 34.158 is 5.84. This is correct up to the second decimal place. So this is the approximate value up to the second decimal place. Now the last sum of this exercise, that is this 720.5. This you have to find the square root. Again, to find the square root you have to follow the same procedure. This number you will write here and then make a pair. Now as you know, we want 3 pairs. So here 5 is there. I'll add 0 to this. This is 1 pair. Then again 2 more I need. So I will write, no number is there, so you will make a 0, 0, 0, 0, 2 pairs of this, right? Now when after pairing you will see that 7 is the single number remaining. So to solve it, I will start with 1 square, 2 square or 3 square, whatever square which is close to it. You know 2 square is 4 and 3 square is 9. So 9 is greater than 7, so I will not consider 3. I will not consider that. I will start with the 2 number. Now 2 into 2 gives me 4. Subtract this number, you got 3. Then this 2 you will add over here. and it becomes 4. Now to solve further, you have to bring this pair down. Now it has become 320. Right? Now again we will take such a number over here, multiplying by same number. What product I am getting? I have taken 6 over here. So 46 into 6 give me 276. Now this I will subtract from 320. Again from 10, 6 you got 4. From 11, 7 minus you got 4. Here 2 is remaining. 2 minus 2 gives me 0. Now what we have to do after subtracting the number which I have taken, the same number I will add over here. And here you got 6 plus 6, 12. 1 carry 5. This 52 is the number. To solve further, as I have already explained you, I have to bring this next pair. Now before bringing that next pair, what you observe, here there is a decimal point. So that decimal point you should put over here also. Because now we are considering the pair after the decimal point. So now it has become 4450. Right? Now to solve it, I have taken 8 over here. Because 8 is the number, when we will multiply by 8, the product will be near to this, not more than this. So when I will take 8 over here with the same number, I will put 8 over here. I will multiply 8 into 8 gives me 64, 6 carry, then 8 into 2 is 16, 16 plus 2 is 22. So I will write 2, 2 carry, and 8 into 5 is 40, 40 plus 2, 42. So I got 4224. Subtract this number from this. Again from 0, 4 we can't subtract, so I have taken here 1, 10 minus 4, 6. Here 4 is remaining, 4 minus 2, 2, 4 minus 2, 4, 2, and again 0. Now again, what is the next step? You will bring the next pair below it. And the number which you have taken over here, I will add over here. So 8 plus 8 gives me 16, 1 carry, 2 plus 1, 3, and this 5 I will bring it down. Now here you got 22,600. To solve further, I will take this number is there, 4 over here, and then multiply, put a 4 over here and multiply this number by 4. After multiplying by 4, what I will get? 4 into 4, 16, then 4 into 16, 1 carry. 4 into 6, how much? 24. 24 plus 1, 25. 5, 2 carry. 4 into 3 is 12. 12, then now 4 we have multiplied here. 4 into 3 is 12. Then 12 plus 2 gives me 14. So 4 I will write 1 carry. 4 into 5 is 20. 20 plus 1 is 21. So I will write 21 over here. Now this number 21,456, what you have to do? You have to subtract from this. Now to subtract again from 0, 6 will not go. So I will take in 1, I have borrowed from here. So from here I will take over here. 10 it has become, and from here, here 9 is left and 10 has become over here. Right? So now 10 minus 6, 4, 9 minus 5, 4, 5 minus 4, 1, and 2 minus 1, 1. So now you got 1144. So what is the next step now? Now you know the number which I have taken, the same number I will add it over here. So 4 plus 4 gives me 8. This 6 will come here, 3 and 5. Now to solve further, again the last pair which is remaining, that I will bring it down. Now it has become 6. Now 1,14,400, right? So to solve further, I will take some number over here. If I am taking 3 and then I will multiply 3 by this number, the product which I will get will be more than this. So I will not take 3. So what I have taken? I have taken 2 over here. So 2 into 2 gives me 4. 2 into 8, 16, 1 carry. 2 into 6, 12 plus 1, 13, 1 carry. 2 into 3, 6, then 6 plus 1, 7, then 2 5s are 10. Now what you have to do, as you know, I will subtract this number from this. Again from 10, 4 goes 6, we get 6. Then here 9 is there. 9 minus 6, I get 3. Then 3 minus 3, 0. From 4, 7 will not get subtracted. So what I have done, I have taken 1 from here. So 14 minus 7 gives me 7. Now this is the remainder. Now do I have to solve further? No, I don't have to solve. Why? Because only up to second decimal place they have asked, and I have already done up to the third decimal place. So what is the answer? Only thing you have to remember, this 2 you will add over here. So 2 plus 2, 4, and then 8, 6, 3, 5 as it will come. So now what is the answer? The answer to this root of 720.5 is 26.842. Now as you know, we need answer up to the second decimal place. So I will consider this 2. 2 is less than 5. So I will drop it. I will not take this. So the answer will be to this root of 720.5 is 26.84, correct up to the second decimal place. Right? So this is the way you have to find the square roots. By this we come to an end to the chapter of this chapter, square and square roots. So I know it must be very clear to you how to solve and find the square root by division method. So by this we have come to the end of this chapter. I hope that you are very clear how to find the square roots by the division method, and how you have to write the answer up to the second decimal place or third decimal place. So this is the way, and we come to the end of this chapter.